Tessa the Blade. I have killed you so many times in our other game.
Time. Just you? Kill them for me. I have no interest in fighting such a weak opponent.
Till me, so I can carve it on your pyre.
There's the sorcerer.
Was it you, Jawbreaker? Nope, you're still half level
Oops.
out. You are level 6. Nice. Making good progress on your vitality. These guys look dead. These don't look like I can redeem them, cages, sadly. Oh. Man, took this to be knocked out for a while. I might knock out one and then just drag the other guy down the beach.
Okay, so you have to repair the entire stack.
What are you doing?
I had a bunch of javelins.
Oh, you're a skull boss guy.
Apparently, if one breaks, they all break.
Hmm. Usually you just throw them. Oh, fuck! Ow! Alright, dude.
Blade up can be fun, though. We had a fair bit of fun with that. And I know they've done several updates since.
You might throw alone, Naruka. You have an awesome looking weapon, I gotta say. It's like a giant machete blade sword. Okay. Oh, cool! I get it. Sword of Naruka. Black Corsair Tacit. Light armor.
Nice.
Ooh, that gives you agility weapon damage. Legendary weapon. Oh, it's half damage. Lame. Strength weapon, 59 damage, 9% armor penetration.
Wow, 40 plus overtime. That's a lot. Yeah, with the holidays, I know we, Star and I just hadn't been doing as many Thursday streams. Mostly pretty frustrated about Cuphead just not wanting to work.
Also, I think an entertainer thrall is not bad, because you get the regen from them while you're wandering around in the world with them.
Hey. I can see you.
We might. We've been looking at a few other co-op games. I won't lie, the extra bonus of having people able to do stuff with crowd control was nice. The problem is just crowd control. They seem to have an aversion to doing a lot of PC games.
Take one swing, please.
SOTF. An acronym, unless that's the actual
Survival of the Fittest. It's the Ark reboot one. I played it years ago.
I've never played Ark, so probably not. Ark just isn't my thing.
Who's angry at me now?
Everybody, Ghost.
Oh, that guy.
They're furious. Okay. It isn't. You are absolutely right. And we've been looking at a few other co-op games because of that.
Oh, we're encumbered again. Constant state of being. got any, like, recipes and stuff? Emotes? Oh, hello, sir.
Like, I know the other day I actually picked up, wow, I'm blanking on the name, and it's gonna bug me. Hang on, everybody. What was it I picked up the other day? I want to get the full title, because I know there's several in the trenches. Aliens Fireteam Elite, because that's a co-op game, and a third-person shooter, because I don't like first-person as much.
Oh. You shoot me while I'm climbing this wall, sir. I'm gonna murder you.
Aren't you gonna murder him anyway?
Yes! But I was trying to get him to not shoot me. It worked.
Alrighty then.
Ooh, named sorcerer.
I have a steel javelin. Yes, I do. Bam.
Be so kind as to... Oh, God, there's a lot of them. Did the boss guy, named boss guy, come back? Okay, we're just murdering. Can I please use my heals? Okay, we're not able to use our heals. No, my thrall! God fucking damn it!
Ghost is having some problems, everybody.
Yeah, I'm getting attacked by like 10 people, and I just fell to my death. Ah! I don't know where all these people came from. Oh, fuck, my horse is up there! No, not my horse, too! Shit, I gotta run. I gotta run. Oh, God. Come on, get off the freaking ship and move.
Interesting, Flex B. I know it was... The holidays were tough. Star had some real drama going on with her family. Not my business to tell.
I'll be fine on the road.
But...
I should have grabbed at least one piece of meat so I'd had something to eat while I was walking to regen. Grab a bug out of a bush. There we go. I got a little bit of extra regen. Hello, skeletons. You're all melee, so I can just run right by you.
What? I bet you we could combine these two.
You know, this bridge does not actually go all the way through. It's the other bridge that does.
Let's go ahead and pull out like 20. Some of that crafting.
I definitely see why people dislike thralls in the new update, though, because, yeah, my old thralls at level 5 and 6 probably would have been able to tank through that, at least for a little while longer. I gave them good armor, too. Oh, I'm gonna have to carry back all their armor, too. Ugh.
Ah.
Deal. gotta slow going back, because I can't ride the horse.
Sorry about that.
No, why does it have to get dark, too? I blame it entirely on the game, though. It wouldn't let me drink my potions. Okay, you're all melee. Good. True, it was a dancer. It wasn't like a heavy combat thrall, but, I mean, they had 30 strength and, like, 15 vitality. They were wearing 450 armor. I mean, admittedly, they got pinned in a corner by 8 guys, 2 of which I think are bosses, so...
Yeah, nobody would have really... PCs would have trouble with that ghost.
Yeah. I mean, I died, too, so, yeah.
Have fun, Flexby!
Just need to figure out if I can sneak into the back way of their base. Oh, hello. Was not expecting a lizardman skeleton. Man, they're actually pretty well fortified back here. I think I can get up this back cliff, though.
So I've gotten us some better chests out.
Nice.
Just to give us a little more room.
No, fuck. Shit. No. God, let me out of this corner! Oh my god, game! This is so stupid!
Wow, Ghost, you're having some real problems.
Well, if the game would not just... fucking pinned in the corner. Where's my bedroll? I don't have one.
What are my challenges? Need to kill a few prey animals. There should be just a few of those right
fine
outside.
Had I not run across that. Got stuck there with the one hit. Alright. There is food. I just need any kind of food. This'll work. I don't need that much. Just need like 10.
No!
Hey! Oh!
Deer are really annoying once they get skittish. The way they'll just randomly skid and slide.
Okay, what's a torch take to make? I don't know if I can make a torch while in the dark.
There we go. I already did harvest gossamer. Need more aloe. Aloe.
Also, Flexby! I'm not here. It's all a mirage. 16 months. Thanks for resubscribing. I was dying to skeletons. Oh, was the bleed debuff combined when I wasn't healing? That would kind of make sense.
Passive healing will be stopped by bleeds, yeah.
It just wouldn't let me even just drink my potion. Like, I was mashing the 8 key, and it was not drinking it. so fucking dark.
Really is.
Why couldn't they make the storm glow, you know? I mean, there's not even a storm right now, but... There's a bit of moonlight now.
I'm so glad there's all this aloe right outside our base.
Yeah, no, our base location's great for healing supplies. Alright, the sun could come up any time now. I need to be able to see where I'm going now. Ow.
Alrighty, let's see here.
If
Oh,
I hug
yeah.
this wall, I won't aggro the skeletal guy.
Got over 500 aloe, so we can make ourselves some potions. Which doesn't make as much as you would think. Dump all that in there.
Man, it is really, really shitty. Gruel does not have a very long regen timer.
Nope.
Like, every other food will give you regen for, like, a minute plus. It's, like, 3 seconds. That's it. That's all you get. Just leave me alone, Mr. Skeleton Man.
Nope. Back to 20, okay. I bet you that repair hammer can also go onto a weapon display rack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be very cold up on top of this little hill. Alright, I should be able to get to my horse through a
Alright, let's
gap
look around
right
here.
Real nice if this alcohol would come off. Right here. Hey, there's my horse.
Where even is Ghost? Oh, he's way down there.
There's my corpse. Also, that was a gas trap. That fucking sucked. Ow.
Think I may... You know what? Yeah, we're going to do that real quick. Do I have my hammer on me? I do.
You get back up there. Ooh, I see a book.
Just to mark where those are.
Hey!
Dear sir, as a prince of the royal line of Stygia, I must ask that we discuss terms. I have claimed this island by might, and the right of sovereignty
Seriously?
passed down by the kings of Stygia since the days of Acheron. Now I find your ships
Kill the
attacking
damn
my
torch.
fleet at every turn in our honest attempts to bring law and order to the Western Straits.
There.
You are causing untold damage to my fleet, and I will not stand for it. I demand that we meet to discuss
Welcome back,
terms
Foxby.
at your soonest convenience. Sincerely, Prince Graxus of Stygia.
Like what?
Ow. No, no, no. Come on, cripple, come off. There we go.
I'm gonna guess a message in a bottle is gonna be around the outer edge. And I forgot my mace. This is rock slide territory, and I forgot my mace. That means we're just gonna run back and go get it.
Ah. Horse recovered. There's a lot of them up there. And that little freaking stab and whatnot. Yeah, I know. I need to go get back and get his stuff, but I needed to at least recover the horse. Still weird thudding. Okay. Oh, thralls are not allowed here. That's great. All right. I don't want to lose the horse.
I did not. I knew that the
I have another lasting feast. That's why I had so much carry weight. Yes. Haha. That helped a bit. Alright, what is this? What do we have in here that's light? Heavy, 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 heavy. So we don't need those water orbs. We have that shit. That's
Doesn't
junky iron.
one of the
that's iron.
attributes help you with knocking out people or something?
It used to be one of the concussion ones. Okay, there we go, 99%. Also, welcome, I like trains. Whew. Alright, I just need to get this horse over to that corner, and I can leave it sitting there, and it'll be safe from all the, things
So
trying
definitely
to
need to
kill
get
me.
expertise to max because of structural integrity. And I'm probably going to get air jump, just because that sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm curious how well that one works. Okay, my horse is saved.
That's good, folks, because I know there's been a couple times we found a map we really liked on Played Up with Ghost and I, but, like, the cards would suck. It's like, we want to do X, and all we keep getting is Y, or we're never getting the thing we really want.
Yeah, they now allow you to desync those. That's great. It's a really good update. Alright, we got plenty of coal at home. There we go. I got plenty of... I just need the energy to get
Oh, is the
to the
sunrise
place,
setting?
not from the place. These wraps are going to be any good at saving my ass when I'm in combat, but...
We're gonna re-roll those. Harvest chitin, pick up feathers from the nest, harvest stone.
Oh, geez, yeah, the Purge bar. Thanks for catching that, Combine. I'll have to head back to base after this little trip. Sadly lost my dancer. And they were getting up there, too.
Go away. rock slide things.
Wow, there is a metric ton of brimstone over here. How much health you got? 1,800. Let's see if I can kill you.
We're gonna see what that temple is up there. Because I'm curious. And we actually have some light. It's not storming and it's not nighttime. Which means the storm's gonna start any moment.
True.
Alright, so we got silver. Decent amount of silver.
How did I miss that hit?
I'll definitely try it, FluxB. I can't promise about stopping ghosts from buying everything.
What?
I'm played up.
What's bad about me buying everything?
Apparently FluxB's got some information or whatever that helps with stuff, but if you shop, it can mess up the system or something. I don't, they're explaining about how to not force, what is this? Come on, give me the name. The Valerie of Jahil. How to get likely rolls and played up. Thank you, FluxB.
Okay.
Sorry. That's what I was looking for. You've acquired the knowledge developed bird insignia. And now we leave. Well, this is where to go for brimstone goes, I can tell you that much.
Okay, I found a nice area over here I'm going to hit on the way back. Just need to get around these traps. Bait you in with those treasure chests sitting right there. Oh, and there's gas mines here, too. That's what I hit. Might be able to get up this.
Whee! Yeah, there's brimstone all around here. Scorpions, too.
Nope.
Oh, that's a snake. Old smuggler's route. Or route. So do you say route or route?
I think I go route. Don't you do it.
Closer.
Poking, mate.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Death!
My Christmas wasn't all bad.
Gods take you!
I've
Ooh.
never been someone to go wild about New Year's. I just never,
Scout right.
Curse you!
never been a big drinker. So the idea of like, hey, let's get drunk and celebrate the New Year and all that never was a thing for me. I mean, on my 21st birthday, I was the designated driver.
Margol the Captain Fighter.
So, New Year's was never like the big holiday for me. put up a Christmas tree for the first time in probably 5 or 6 years. I kind of lost the Christmas spirit for a while there, just because my father passed right around that time, and
Here's where he
just
died.
kind of really wasn't the same.
Ah, I lost his corpse. Sadness. Took too long.
Yeah, I mean,
Closer.
it's been long enough. I'm not gonna, like, totally break down or anything anymore. I still miss him. My dad was a pretty great guy. But it did. That Christmas, he had already bought some gifts and all that stuff. But the next year, basically, my mother and my sister and I were all like, you know what? Forget the holidays. We're just gonna go do Vacation X and pretend Christmas doesn't exist. And just, it's been hard to meet up with family during the time and all that stuff. But yeah. Is that Jahil? Or is that a different one? That's Jahil. How did I get so turned around?
Anything I can shoot them with? Not. I could probably Grease Orb on them.
But watch some movies that me and my family consider Christmas movies. I made sure to call my family. It wasn't all bad by any stretch of the means. Little stressful, but that's not atypical for most people, I think, around the holidays. It's an elephant.
Yeah, I don't need to be here.
More
I lost
elephants.
his corpse, so there's no point in being here. Sadly lost one legendary weapon, but those are easy enough to replace. Just gonna get my horse back and get back before the purge. You see a gas orb? Oh, I do have a gas orb. Alright. Go murder them with gas.
That's something there. We're just running around and exploring. The rare
Black
case
Ant
where I
Camp
haven't
is
been feeling
huge.
very buildery today. Hey, it's a horsey. Horsey, horsey, horsies. Those look like cages. Does that mean there's more slavers around here?
Come on, get me under 100%.
What do you guys sell? Fighter.
There we go.
Purchase supply materials for 5. Black blood hatchet for 15 obols. What is a black blood hatchet?
Oh, the black blood stuff. That is the, it's star metal tier.
Well, there's a bunch of slavers set up here. That would mean that there's a camp nearby. Oh! Hi! Wait, are those people wielding star metal weapons?
Well, that worked out rather nicely. Usually they don't stand in the gas orb like that. This guy, I think, is a boss, so I don't think he was gonna qualify. Here's my religious thing. Huh, expecting more from a loot chest right next to the boss. Alright, time to leave.
I don't know if I did, because they're dead and I'm not.
Did I kill that guy? Yeah, no, I killed that guy.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll go
But
away,
yeah, all of the
elephant.
yellows that were in that area were special things. They were not tameable
Ow!
yellows.
Ow! Ow! Holy crap! This is the moment I knew I fucked up. Get off me, Dumbo! You know what?
Hard steel pick. Hello, Brimstone.
That's a big guy. I forgot food again. Come on, I at least want to get the name of the site. Cool looking.
Yeah, I feel like they really need to expand the radius of when you learn a name.
Oh! Lay Shrine of the Birdmen. Explore a Lay Shrine. I found a Lay Shrine, Ghost!
Where are you at? Oh, okay. So is that what those pyramid things are?
Apparently.
Okay. Now we know what they're called.
Oh, that's a jailer. Hey, jailer. Yeah, you go fight the elephant.
You may want to be making plans to return home, though. We are
Never.
getting purgy. Now, at least the horse had all of the other forge lights on them, so...
You know what? I'm totally gonna take advantage of them doing that.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they don't let you place thralls inside enemy encampments and stuff. Like, thralls are not very strong, so it's not like you're going to be able to, like, farm with them. They don't gain experience offline.
I really don't like elephants.
These guys have to respawn at exactly the time I walk across the bridge. Overencumbered regen is slow. How many tokens do I have? 22, so yeah, not quite to our next free thrall. I do, however, have a semi-satchel. These ones have lots of good sorcery things in them.
Where's the sorcerer that died? Fighter. That's the jailer. Is it you? Nope. What the hell is... When did that guy get on me?
I was gonna do Age of Sorcery the next time Star is on. We have the starting point for the sorcery expansion and stuff. We just have to follow one of those maps that we have in base. That's how we.
I just learned the knowledge of Eladrium tools.
Oh, nice.
Thank God the elephant finally left.
Gemma Sterner! Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Also, Moto, you followed earlier, and my apologies for missing you. Probably while I was in the middle of dying.
How do you get a sorcerer's skull to turn in for a bounty if you can't knock them out?
You just kill them, and it's on their corpse. And then you just place it on their little, like, cauldron-looking thing at the bounty camp.
Wow, she killed the skull thing.
Alright, let's get some more good health pots making.
This is gonna take a while.
Alright, cook some stone, some iron, some wood in, make some wooden reinforcements, some bones in, put some bark in and get it melting things or drying things.
What kind of alchemist do we have, or whatever? Do we have an alchemist? I forget.
Yeah, we already have a named alchemist. I bought them from the Thrall people, so they come named. Alright, advanced weapon damage kit. Balanced weapon fitting. Reduced stamina cost. Ooh. That might be better than just more damage. Like, I do pretty good damage, but not taking as much stamina use. Yeah,
there we go.
That.
Yeah, they did. Well, I'm also not using a truncheon. I'm using a blunted javelin. but it's an agility weapon. Do you guys even want her? You need an unconscious sorcerer. So where do you put the skull?
They have a little thing that looks like the fireball cauldron, and you just place the skulls on that. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to keep the legendary sword. The rest of this stuff I need to smelt down.
Ow.
I don't need that. Don't need that.
Building is not allowed here. Building is not allowed here. Building is not allowed here.
Don't keep the Black Corsair task.
Oh, there's an interact. Set. You have claim to reward. So you just interact.
Yeah. It places the skull on the thing, yeah.
Well, I managed to capture a tier 3 alchemist. I guess we could put him on the firebowl.
Yeah. Or is it a cook for the fireball? I wish it would tell you if you like clicked on the thrall thing, like needs cook.
Mind you, home is far away. And I'm hungry. Inventory.
Don't need that. Don't need the wooden bowl.
Have I seriously found no food in all the people I've killed?
Oh, I don't need all these candles. Boop, boop. Those go to Iker, so that's nice. Those go in there. Those go in there. Actually, the gold and the iron and the silver go into the coin maker.
Really? You had to run in front of me?
As well as all of that. Silver, silver coins, gold coins. Alright, organized. Now, somewhere in base we have a chest. Is it this one for alcohol? Yeah, all the alcohol stuff that I've looted. Added a lot of alcohols.
Alright, let's eat some berries.
Alright, breathing potions, not enough space in inventory. Well, those don't need to be in here.
I know. Well, it's more he's following my organization setup.
Those can go somewhere else. Okay, where's the oil? Stack of oil. Put it in here. Make the hardened steel. You know, I'm just going to let that keep cooking, hardened steel. I'm just going to make the iron in this one, because we never need the stone.
Do you not eat berries raw? Or do they just give you, like, no nutritional...
They're just terrible nutritionally.
Hell, bees give you more.
Okay. I think I'm going to go balanced weapon fitting on... Oh, I need the steel bars. Beryllium, would you like lower consumption on your giant club thing? Lower stamina consumption? Or would you like more damage?
Gotcha, Sonny. What happens when you put berries in the fluid press?
You get juice.
Gotcha.
It's not very good, though. I'm actually drying most of our berries, because then we can start making feasts, which are the best health food for regen.
Now, what are you talking about? Weapon upgrade?
So I bought you a torchlight. So, would you
what
like
kind of weapon is it?
It is the two-handed great club.
Okay. Don't know if I'll ever use it. But...
It's real good damage.
Yeah, but I'm not built for strength at all. I'm built for fast and agility.
True. But,
I can't... wearing heavy armor and using big weapons kills me.
Okay, so low stamina then?
Sure.
Where did the steel bars go? There they are. Alright. Balanced weapon fitting. Apply. Alright, let's see how this is now.
Still more or less on track? I am.
Oh, that is a nice reduction in expense. Yeah, no, that's worth whatever extra damage I could have gotten out of that. Cool. And then I'll leave that other one for... Star. Put the lessers and stuff in here. Do these expire?
Yeah, Star will probably want the big weapon, and I would imagine stamina reduction's better than... Because those big weapons take a lot of oomph.
Yeah. Alright, what else do I
My
need to get out of
bindings
my
are damn near
inventory?
gonna break, but I think I'm gonna make it back.
Nice.
I'm like almost starved.
Are you dragging somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, cannibals! Okay, cannibals are good. Cannibals are less likely to have really weird shit.
I also got a bearer thrall.
Oh, nice! Oh, hello. Welcome back.
You just stand there.
These guys are going to be annoying, and I'm going to absolutely hate their guts, because they're going to keep hitting me with knockdown attacks and shit, but... up on the weapon rack, you should see a gold sword and 2 great clubs. You want the great club that has more durability. That would be the low...
No more room
sword.
in station. Is Outpost already cracked?
What?
Outpost the Sorcerer? There we go.
Yeah, he's done. He's done. Put him in one of our chests downstairs, so he's in safekeeping. Because, yeah, he's a named sorcerer, so we are good to go once we start sorcery. Okay, checking on the map. Alright. Oh, fuck! You know what we forgot to do? We
What?
never rebuilt Star's foundations.
Nope.
So, you know where they're going to attack? They're going to attack the main island, which means they might spawn in or around the base.
Trying to figure out if I actually got a purge in me and energy. I'm pretty hungry. What time is it? Purges go for an hour.
I mean, yeah, if you need to get eat and whatnot, low blood sugar is no joke, so... You can always do a purge next time.
Yeah, might end up doing that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll at least let the purge start, because I believe anyone can just do /n purge, or do you have to be an admin?
You have to be an admin, but you'd be able to do it. We need
Because I don't have
food.
candy bar flex because I'm diabetic. I don't keep candy in the house. I could get like a spoonful of peanut butter, but that sort of starts a clock before you can get real food. And I'll have to cook the real food. Whatever that is. Maybe I'll have some udon. I don't know.
There we go. Now I can learn all the recipes. Eggs. That's meat strips. Soup. Wow, this is, yeah, not the fanciest food. I'm just gonna go get some steaks. I might just eat human flesh again. I think it's still better than gruel. When you just need a little bit to kickstart your health regen.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking starving. That's right. Sure, we'll eat the salted berries.
If you were to make a bridge, they would not spawn in your base. I mean, I don't think they will. This will be the good test of whether or not they spawn in the base.
That's the only reason I'll probably wait till at least the start of the spawn to see.
Usually they spawn down here by the torches.
The spawn in the base. If need be, yeah, we'll do a bridge for next time and just be like, yo, look here.
Also, Beryllium, there is now a new kitty in the preservation box.
Yay!
Oh,
Did you
Apos
see
is
the
in there too.
alligator I found?
You found a baby alligator. Nice. Ooh, actually,
you said something about yeah, I can tell I'm already losing some focus. I'm shocked I didn't die getting the thrall back and everything. Hardened steel spear. Is that an agility weapon?
Do we get eggs in here?
Nope, that's a strength weapon.
Yeah, the knives I think might be the only thing, or like short swords.
Short swords are agility. Knives
See what that golden
agility,
sword is.
Bows are agility.
Strength.
That's a strength.
Oh, I have lots of sorceress spell pages. Damn. Just been like
Strength.
accumulating them because they don't weigh anything, so I don't care about them in my inventory.
Oh, those are slick looking. We have a ladron, right?
A ladron?
Use? Yeah, the...
Eldarium?
yeah, that.
Yeah. We got 62 bars, and I can always go back and farm that cave again, or that vault.
I'm gonna make something because I want to see what they look like and how they work. Where's the bars?
They're in the forge here. What are you making?
Well, what do you say is the most important? Pickaxe?
Oh, you're making tools.
Which tool is
I've
the
got
single
some...
most important tool?
Yeah, or the pick, yeah, probably.
The pick or the pickaxe?
Oh, if you can make the pickaxe, then yeah, that's probably better, because that gets us bark and stuff. Shit. Marty. Come on, Marty. Come on, we're going on for this trip.
Take care, Fluxby. It was so great to see you. Hope I didn't miss you. Thanks for seeing you. Glad everybody made it through the holidays. I hope to catch you soon. Again.
Oh, did you mark all the water passages with a torch? I like that.
Yes. So we knew where they were if you ever needed to hurry. It seemed like a prudent thing to do.
Yeah, no, that's actually really, really convenient.
Plus, it'll make it harder for bad guys to just sneak across.
I really wish they would wander across, but they refuse to even step foot in the water. They don't want to get their little
We
toesies
had one
wet.
cross there once, I think. Which is why, honestly, I was surprised that they spawn in. Because it's like, there's land routes to our base.
Yeah. I mean, I think if we maybe just threw the...
Ghost, you should look in the blacksmith so you can see what whatever they're called. Fucking, I keep wanting to say Eladrin, but Eldarin.
Okay, I just had to make sure Marty was safe. Cannonball! Not rip Marty. She's safe up there. They don't usually attack up there. And I'm going to start the purge up there so I can let Beryllium know if they're there. And then I will immediately remove Marty and the horse from the area. Alright, where is it? Ladrin. Ooh.
Aren't
They
cool
look
looking?
really cool. Yeah, they're taking like 6 years to make, but when did you learn Eladrin stuff? I don't think I learned that.
The ley line had a book when I ran through the center of the building.
Oh.
I did a suicide run into the building. I was like, "Ooh, book!" and clicked it while literally sprinting by it.
Well, hey, that works. Oh, by the way, I made some high-tier... Wow, that really, really suck efficiency-wise. Made some high-tier healing potions. I think I'm going to go grab a whole bunch and make low-tier healing potions, because the aloe goes way farther. Where's my aloe? There's some aloe over that way, I remember. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to make a bridge now anyway, because of the not being able to build things. I'm not a fan of that, honestly. Like, I mean, I feel like it is probably so you can't just be like, here, there's a staircase to my base now. Oh, I deleted my staircase. Now you can't besiege me from where you were trying to spawn.
Yeah. What does it take to make a gaseous orb? Puffball mushrooms. We need puffball mushrooms. Do we know where those are?
I think there's some... They were up back where our other base was. They were up along the mountainside.
We'll have to see if we can use the map and find something, because I
should
want
be able to make
more
some
poison arrows.
demon fire orbs if you want to have some kind of burning going on or damage over time going on. The
I got
alchemist knows
5 of
it.
the poison arrows.
We also have 8 bajillion oil. So we have the ability to make oil from ichor. So whatever oil-based thing you need to make, feel free to spend as much. The horses were safe last time. No, well, the horses were on the foundation where it was a larger temple. I specifically made my temple only on a 3x3 foundation, so it doesn't qualify as housing, which ticks over at about 4x4.
A few levels away from explosive or oil arrows.
Oh, I could make that. Let me learn that. What machine do I need to make them in?
Probably Carpenter's Bench.
Is it specialist ammunition?
Yeah. It's like specialist ammunition 4, and you need to have 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I've got 3.
If you don't have them, then I wouldn't. Okay.
I'm planning on taking a dum-dum pot anyway, because I don't want to be in agility. I want to be in stamina, grit, for my extra level perks, so...
Gotcha.
Alright, light arrow, oil arrow, healing arrow, ivory arrow, explosive arrow. Oh, that's dragon powder. That's going to take forever to make. Glowing essence, tar, and iron arrows. I can make the oil ones.
Nah, we don't have anything to ignite them with yet. I think we have like a single demon fire orb.
Yeah, okay.
Do we have any of the volatile glands anywhere?
No, we're a little short on those.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'm making a bunch of regular heal pots in the Alchemist.
Cool. I'm gonna go to admin mode real quick, just in case.
Yep. I'm gonna go head up to my mountain retreat.
Pardon me, everybody.
And that way I can make sure if they spawn up there, I know it instantly. But yeah, if you definitely don't have the energy to do a purge, like we don't have to do an hour-long purge.
Yeah, that's my big worry is I just will be like, no, I mean, it's a good purge and we would probably be able to survive it, but I'm pretty hungry. Lunch was quite a while ago for me. I didn't plan ahead of stream as well as I usually do.
Look at this. 28 vitality, 14 levels of Jawbreaker. Every level I've gotten +2 on that vitality. Too bad grit does absolutely no... Oh, I guess it's armor bonus. Okay. I was like, I would love more stamina on my horse, because it does not have the ability to run for very long. Are you running any poisonous stuff? Do I need to bring... Okay, I'm just gonna have some...
I have 5 of those arrows that I tested.
Okay, then I am going to put some antidotes on my hotbar, just for the
Well,
sake
I don't
of
even, like I
not
said,
dying.
we're just gonna see where they start.
Yeah.
Because even if they're outside, I'm not gonna do a whole hour-long thing. I think I'll
I
stream
think
a
I
little
have
bit.
to upgrade my set temple to be able to make the arrows. I was like, why don't I have the option
Yeah,
to make
it's
poison
tier 2.
arrows?
Hi, Sparrow.
I
Yeah,
don't
you're
have the
like.
stuff for
I
that
heard the
upgrade
word
yet.
food. Hey, the pick is done.
Nice. I'll make a super good, probably just either, I don't know. Because if that requires Aldarium to repair, I don't know if we want to go durability on it. So
Well,
it doesn't have to be-
doesn't everything reduce durability?
No, there's a reinforcement kit that doubles durability. So you can either double durability or have it and get a special buff.
Well, before we do it, I think you should see how it compares baseline.
Yeah, it'll only take a little bit to repair after that.
Hell, I'll test it. So I have a steel pick that has... Wait, no, I need to test it against a pickaxe. I have an unmodded pickaxe, and one swing at rock for me got me 11. The other one, unmodded, 17.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good improvement, yeah. Up 28 seconds.
Pickaxe at a tree got me 10. The new one, yeah, 17, so it's plus 7.
Yeah, so that's almost 100% gain, or 70% gain. That's great. So, I mean, I could make it gain even more, but I think with Aldarium being kind of expensive at the moment, until we know how much we need
got
for
it in
weapons.
the dungeon, right?
Yeah. All the birds carry it, so it's not hard. Alright, here we go. First time. Where's the peoples? Okay, they don't seem to be up here at my temple. I don't see them down on the shoreline by the torch. You got eyes on them?
No.
I don't think they're over by Star's Temple. Are they on that west beach?
Sparrow, ouch.
Are they in the house?
I don't hear any fighting.
Are you running up and down a staircase right now?
Yeah.
Okay. That would imply they're probably on the beach.
That you outside the wall?
I am up
No.
by my forge, so if you see them, then
No,
they are...
they're outside the wall. I can see them now.
Okay, so they're on our island?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That means the horses are safe, so that'll get them. Alright, boys. It's clobbering time!
Well, I was gonna let us benefit.
Oh,
from
these
it.
guys are jokes. Yeah, they are unarmored. Oh, that is the gas cloud. Yep. Don't mind me, I'll just be throwing up over here. Makes the corpses a little hard to loot. We'll admit. I also have enough HP that I don't really care about the gas too much, which is nice. God, this weapon is so slow.
Ow.
Sorry.
Ghost, there's 3 people. So you run up and sunder me?
I was trying to help!
Here, let me help. That didn't work.
Ow, 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 ow.
I'm helping. Helping.
I appreciate the help. I need to go repair my armor. Also, I sat there, I walked into the gas cloud. I literally have set antidotes on my hotbar for that specific reason. Forget to do that. These guys we can handle. We might actually finish this purge, so keep an eye out for Yellow Name, because they might bring us some fun brawls. I think Siptah purges are supposed to have a higher rate of good thrall purge
They are.
drops.
Well, last time, if you remember, it was the first 2 waves were normal, because they start at the end of the beach, and,
And then they spawned in the house, yeah.
Which is why I'm willing to at least go that far.
Wait, this is the artisan bench. This is not the armor station. That's this one. Do we have any thralls or house cats in the house?
Yeah. But,
Okay.
you know, as soon as they're up there, I'm going to type in Purge.
Okay, so.
I don't think they'll die that fast.
Not to these guys. If they were tankier things, I might be a little bit more concerned. But yeah, these guys are probably fine. When you gonna regroup, guys?
Yeah. Is the thing still there? Yeah, it's still there. Wow, my armor's jacked.
Yeah, go take some time to repair it since we got the little break. I'm gonna take the time to gather some aloe and get even more heal pots in there, because it'll be handy to be able to just spam heal pots and not have to play around with healing wraps. There we go. Alright, lots of heal pots are in there for you, so grab a stack or two.
I got a few.
Close the big door. Alright. Why don't we make stairs? We have stairs around the side. The reason I climb the front is because I'm lazy, and it's the faster way to the door than going around the side. There's our main door. It's over there. We kind of expanded out this way towards the thing. And then Beryllium's got awesome sky bridges to all the archery platforms and stuff.
Not as good as the Highland base or whatever, but...
I mean, you took, you know, the better part of that series to make that one. Is that you? I hear...
No.
They're in. Yep, they were upstairs. How's the cat? Okay, so yeah, it still does not like it. I think we just need to maybe make that bridge. Oh, we lost some roof.
We lost roof?
I think so, unless that's supposed to be open.
Nope. They must have been on the very top
No!
of the... What?
The kitty! They killed the kitty! Curse you, purges! Oh wow, there's a lot of berries in here.
Yeah, because they apparently one grenade went off here and it blew up
The cat
my
and the berries.
planters. The can't. Yeah, that's just
Sadness. Well, the good news is I did find another kitty, so I'm gonna set up a animal pen in front of the house, so that way the cat is ready by next time.
It was a Siamese cat that we had before that was Asha?
Yeah, it's a different cat. The one I have is a, like, black cat.
Hang on. Admin panel, spawn NPC. Cat. Pet house cat. Siamese. Oops. Well, I think I might have spawned a black one instead. How do I...
Okay, cat needs feral flesh. Boop, boop, boop.
Well, it was sort of instantaneous, Asha. We're trying to fix it because it was us trying to test something with the system, which is why I don't mind fixing it, because it was literally just, hey, how do we test it? And in 5 seconds, this all happened. This all went away. And I'm
Small
annoyed by
animal
that.
pen. 100 wood and 5 twine.
I mean, granted, this is flotsam building piece, but still. I am irked.
But yeah, like, I actually want them to, like, siege our base, like, you know, come at the main wall and stuff like that. Like, too many people on, like, public servers building bases up on top of mountains and rocks and things, so they have to have this system where they spawn on top of your base if they can't reach you. But I think the devs have also said that they need to do some revamping to the Purge system. Oh, I was looking at a bunch of compost in my inventory. Alright, we have a black kitty cat currently taming up.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to target the cats once they're spawned.
Just pick them up. It probably spawns them as the wild NPC version.
Okay, so how do you... Oh, there we go. Nope. How do you... Nope, this is a pet. It's just not me. I can't...
Oh, it's probably not in our tribe. Well, as long as no one's aggressive in base, it'll just kind of wander around.
No one saw anything.
Oh, your chest has all the question mark material. Okay.
That's the stuff I gathered myself. There's a chest downstairs that has it all.
Yeah, there was some downstairs, but I thought we had more, so I was just concerned that we had lost it, but as long as it's somewhere, then that's all that matters.
Here, Ghost. If you come to the top, you can offload your plant stuff.
Oh, excellent. There's compost, there's seeds.
That was an error, Marty. We're trying to fix the fiasco that happened.
I mean, if we lost the cat, we lost the cat.
The wildlife house cat Siam spawned. There we go. So I have now picked up the stray cat. We have Asha 2.0. How do we make it a pet?
Go out in front of the house, and I will build another pet place, and then we just process it up. I think I needed 5 twine and 100 wood.
Wait, did we lose my sister?
We have 2 thralls upstairs.
Okay, good.
Because one ran down the stairs to help you with the cat, and the other one just kind of stood there, so...
So yeah, we clearly need to do something outside.
I wish there would be, like, something that would just, like, notify you, like, your base is not currently Purge compliant. Your base is Purge compliant, you know?
Yeah.
You know, kind of like a wave defense game where it kind of has those little dotted lines to show you the path they're going to take. That'd be awesome. That'd be a very, very nice, clear thing. Alright, you just put them in this animal pen, and then we just need to get a whole bunch of meats. They will probably take more than a stack, too. But I have to go skin crocodiles anyway for a daily quest, so I'm going to just go running.
I don't even think I have a butcher cleaver.
Oh, there should be one in the blacksmiths for you. This game kind of like Valheim. Valheim's kind of like this.
Yeah, this predates Valheim by a lot.
Yeah, Conan came out right around when Ark came out. It's gotten much, much better than its original release state, but, yeah.
Hey,
But it's kind of the same kind of concept. You, you know, you gather weapons, you get stronger. You're not unlocking areas. This one does have bosses and temples and stuff to raid. The Exiled Lands map had a whole bunch of dungeons as well. So yeah, a lot of similar stuff. You make better armor and stuff, and make better tiers of metal as you go. So yeah, a lot of good parallels there. Honestly, I think Valheim is probably the closest game to Conan in existence.
Probably. So the deer just use the land bridge to escape, but the NPCs won't.
Yeah, if you want to just throw down some, like, foundations there just to make the
probably
connection.
gonna go get food here in a second,
Oh,
Ghost.
yeah.
I'm just trying to get some meat for the cat to fix the fiasco that happened.
Okay, I need to take this off my hotbar because this is terrible. I accidentally clicked the building tool and suddenly my screen is filled with bright white light.
Yep.
Alright, I need to kill 4 more crocodiles, which should all be over here, and then I'm probably good to wrap up. Oh, well, I need to drop the food back off for the pets, but... Oh, hello! 1 skull croc! Was not expecting you here. Ouchie. Yeah, no, I'm really loving the reduced stamina usage on this two-handed Warhammer. It lets me actually get a combo off without, you know, running out of stamina. And I just ate some feral flesh and now have food poisoning. Off my hotbar, feral flesh. Bugs, you can be on my hotbar. Funny than the first Let's Play the Purge worked right most of the time? Yeah, no, almost every time the Purge worked great last time.
Yeah, I mean, we got overwhelmed, which I'm fine with. If we cannot withstand if we can't defend our home, that's cool.
But they need to
Having
spawn
them just be
outside
like-
and then chew through. Like, there's no point in building walls if they're just going to spawn on your 3rd floor, throw a grenade down, and blow up your base. Alright, well, I've got plenty of feral flesh. Actually, do I have plenty of feral flesh? Wow, I have really... What the... Well, these dogs will also contribute some feral flesh.
But sorry to cut it short. Like I said, I'm just really kind of feeling the we always call it carbine. It's, you know, clearly your blood sugar is not quite right, which means I need to eat something, and it has to be the right things to eat.
Yeah, no, I have definitely hit that on, like, other days, and, like, I don't even usually have blood sugar issue kind of a thing, but, man, when you haven't, like, eaten the right stuff all day, like, you get the shakes and stuff, it's not fun.
Pills and all that.
Mm-hmm. Should just deconstruct the base and build it 5 foundations lower. There's nowhere lower to build it.
Yeah, I know there's tricks you can do where, like, you just start using pillars and ceiling tiles instead of foundations.
Just make it not technically count as a base, but yeah, no, we like the sieges and purges. Like, we get good thralls from them and stuff. We just want them to not be in the middle of our house with our vulnerable house pets.
Yeah.
That's all we
I want
want.
the bad people to be able to have to actually get into our base, not just be like, you know, beam me down, Scotty. We'll build a bridge.
Yeah, I do need to figure out where that auto message is.
I'm just trying to get some more meat for the cat real quick.
Alright, so... Can my cat be cannibal?
Asha's not going to be a cannibal. You
No.
can put...
Asha has good stuff, and then cannibals goes on the other side. Oh, what does it take if I wanted to quickly upgrade my thing so I could process all of that? Where's my religion? Oh, it's sorcery. Derketo, set. Okay, what do I need to upgrade?
It probably doesn't need quite that much meat. Did you mean to put your hammer in there?
What? Nope. That's yours. I already have mine.
Huh. Guess that shows you how I'm not quite at my best right now, everybody. Just put the meat in there.
I love that I can carry in 1,000 stack of brick and I'm not
bone meal.
over encumbered yet.
That's nice.
Okay, so on the build hammer, can I
Wait,
just
why is there steel in the other furnace?
build a tier 2? Oh, because I was making hardened steel in the main one, so I was processing the stuff because we didn't have any wood and stone to process.
Yeah, whatever.
Because the hardened steel makes the good upgrades.
Uh-huh. So, hope you all had fun. Sorry about the little bit of the Purge fiasco. We'll see about... Does she have a peg leg? She has a peg leg. We'll see about fixing that, hopefully. It's annoying. I'll think on it. But much love to you all. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate everybody talking and hanging out with us. I'll definitely see you guys next week.
Yep.
And, you know, if you're following me, you'll get notifications if I ever do any surprise streams. I might, feel like torturing myself to play Ghosts and Goblins or something like that. We'll figure it out. Anyway, much love to you. And as I always say, hang on to your loot. And since Star's not here, shine on. Take care, everybody.
Yep, we'll catch you later. Hopefully I'll have a tier tube temple by next time.